Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And he's going to bring it out. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The Golden Hurricane offense takes the field as we get this game underway. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for a man, it's Page. Working that left side now. Turning it on. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Tulsa wasting no time.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Hey, sometimes numbers lie, but this quarterback just learned a valuable lesson. These numbers don't lie. One of the best defenses against the pass, and you see why right there. Man, they break on the football, so much speed in the back end, break on it, make the play. This defense is legit, and that QB's finding out firsthand.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the tight end. And he's knocked down.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Hauls it in. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. It's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Scanning the field, it's Page. Throwing right. Got him downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Tulsa wasting no time.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Golden Hurricane way behind the chains here on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bobo. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Tulsa trying to power ahead on third and short. They'll try to run for it. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go, hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. They'll ride the hot hand. Hard running there. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Page. Floats it out in space. Breaks the tackle. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Just moments ago, the Golden Hurricane stuck in its own end, and now they're generating some momentum. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. And they have the first points of the game. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And Navy will go back on the attack. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising, Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
The midshipman could get really aggressive here on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
And you know what? The best third down offense is don't get the third down. Really good job by the offense running the football. You can tell the defense got caught a little bit off guard. Got a nice gain, popped one, got a first down. Who needs third downs if you can just pound it down their throat on 2nd down?
Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Makes it past the marker. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Navy now facing 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, that's really good defense because I tell you what, the way they ran the football on this drive, I thought they were going to run it again, but they stayed disciplined, played the pass, kind of surprised me a little bit that they threw the football, but great third down defense.
They'll run for it. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
More than one, I got to know my situation. I got to know I can't mess around as a running back. I got to get through the hole, make the first down, no matter what. If I got to run somebody over, I'm running straight downhill, straight for those sticks, making sure I get that first down.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. Here's the handoff. Got enough space. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Navy! Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. From the gun, give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. And here comes the Navy offense. They evened things up the last time they had it, and the defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that's a live ball behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
I always have flashbacks when I watch games like this, thinking of myself as a young kid growing up in the Nepean, Ontario in weather like this. And there was nothing we could do. You just had gloves or mittens. That's all we could afford. We didn't have heat lamps. We didn't have heat blowers. We didn't have these muffs or special blankets. I mean, players today have it so much easier, but still I could... Not easy to hold on to the football in these conditions.
Ready up. Slam. Looking downfield, it's Page. Got his man quickly. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Creates a little space. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Punts it out of the air. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Mayo. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. To the air on first down. Going for it all. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Leaves it with the back. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's pushed out of bounds at the 22.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Navy now in trouble here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Page. Rushes on him. He's run out of bounds and didn't gain an inch on the play. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Finds his man. It's Westbrook. Finally. Out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Caught near the sideline, it's Westbrook. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And that lead grows even bigger.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Out of the gun, the running back has it. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Oh, better look out! Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Defense gave them a free one on that one. It's now 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Navy now facing 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Got room at the 35. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Wants to throw on first down. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Navy might want to catch this defense sneaking up on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Quickly complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He leaves it with his back. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Navy will have it with a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman.
And it's 4th and goal, and it's go time. I got to push people around. Look at the offensive line doing a really good job getting those guys moved back, creating a little hole for the running back, and he does the rest on 4th and goal and gets the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. That lead has dwindled down to 3 now to see if they have a response. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Under fire. Got the back over the middle. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. To the air, it's Page. Bringing the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
That is what I'm talking about. So many guys lose where they're at on the field, lose the down and distance. It's third down. I can't slide. QB knows it. Nice job using his knock.
Gonna take a shot at this DB. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Tulsa wasting no time.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
He'll get down to the 22 before going out of bounds. Give to the fullback. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Tulsa moved the chains by keeping it on the ground. They might go right back to it here. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Catch in the middle, it's Westbrook. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. This is like a baseball pitcher that you can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And Navy will go back on the attack. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is
There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. Look out, he's got room. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Navy might want to catch this defense sneaking up on 2nd and inches. Got it in the middle, it's best. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quickly complete. Oh, and he's able to get it back. Good thing for him. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take to check him out. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. At the 20, he's got space. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So first down will open up the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. Got some room in into the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Navy! The AT unit on the field. It's as if every play call with this guy, you've got the play that's called, and if that doesn't work, something that might even be more dangerous.
How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that even if what you called isn't exactly going to work, this guy can just pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can go backyard football and just take off. Man, this guy is fun to watch.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move there. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Tulsa wasting no time.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wants to throw. It's Page. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. First down for this offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab, it's Bobo. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Navy offense. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The midshipmen come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Yeah, in this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got...
And the rush will get to him at the 25. Navy quick to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Knocked off his feet. Navy now facing 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes a connection. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get these 1st downs, move quick, don't be in a hurry, but they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. With the catch, it's Best. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Navy was pinned deep, and now a chance to put together a drive. Red pass, it's complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. From the gun. Pocket breaking down. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, midshipman. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. And this senior really has command of the entire attack right now. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Page. Got his man on the right. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Also trying to move the chains on 3rd and short. Rides the back on the option, the give. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we've got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
They make the stop, but not before he picks up a first down for Navy. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Well, you look at the clock, they've got time for one more play, but they're out of Hail Mary range here, needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last-second, last-chance play that they practice, by the way, throughout the week. It's going to involve probably a lot of laterals. We've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.